live. All right. Back at it again, boys. Let's go. I think I got everything sorted as far as the, oops, well, if I don't hit the dang microphone. I think I got it all sorted as far as my microphone is concerned. Just gonna let everybody know we're live. And we'll get started. Excellent. All right. So we're gonna get back into some achievement hunting. We're on goal. We're trying to do this non-combat damage one tonight. So jump back in with Junderdome, and we're gonna see what we can do. Because this is in my guessing, this is gonna be the fastest. Click that one down. There we go. This is gonna be the fastest way we can achieve this goal. Oh, my opponent just conceded. All right. Cool, I guess. You over there. There we go. I can see a little bit. All right, easy win. Let's try that again. See if they actually want to play this time or not. Make sure that's not touching. Good. Okay. I flipped my microphone around, so hopefully this gives a little less feedback overall. Ooh, man, the ramp here is great. If we had a second land, do we risk it? I got Bobble as a redraw. With no way to, no tutors, yeah, I'm nah. All right, 2 lands, dorks. Sure, let's try it. It's not amazing, but it'll do. Maybe one of these days, maybe one of these streams, I'll need to go through and we'll do a revamp together of Junderdome, and we'll see if there's been other stuff recently that we can do to tweak this deck. Yeah, we're looking to go fast. So we want to have our dorks down as fast as possible, especially against another Jund deck, who's probably going to have removal out the butt. You good? Okay. Opponent is deep in the tank on turn 2. They have no idea what to do about an elf that does kicker spells. How do you comprehend such power? You don't. That's the neat part. Oh, I should look to see if I have Faithless Looting in here. I probably should play it. It's a good card. Eldrazi. Isn't that interesting? Palladium Mirror. Then we could do Koram next turn if we want, and we could maybe start getting some value. Maybe I could cast this. Cool card. Exiles things. They have no idea what to do. He's just ramping. And keep hitting him with stickers. Alesha. Okay. Well, let's play Koram. And then I've got one in a green, so we might as well do... We might as well do this gold pan. That would use the treasure. Nope, we don't want to do that. The Koram's a 3/5 right now because of that, so that's super cool. Blocks Alesha like an absolute champ. That's what we like to see. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we've got the... Oh, what does that do? Your first main. Exile target card from a graveyard. Oh, neat. That's cool. Okay. So let's go to combat. Let's go schwangin'. Cards in your graveyard. That doesn't do us any good. X number of cards in your graveyard. Yep, not going to do anything about that. We'll play that, though. We will play Haywire Might. Can that hit? Non-artifact, non-creature. It's not a creature right now, right? It isn't a creature. Yeah, let's do it. Ha! That's amazing. I didn't even think that Haywire Might could hit the Theros gods. That's incredible. Just continues to go to show you how busted Haywire Might is. I hope they didn't want that Cloythus. They might honestly just scoop to that, to be perfectly honest. Alright, opponent, what you got? If it's something real dumb, I've got Tybalt's Trickery. Winter. Sure, that's fine. I like drawing extra cards. Equals 7 minus the number of those card types. So my maximum hand size is 4? That's fine. I don't care. I don't care. Invasion of Arcadia. We don't need this Skirk Prospector at this point. Play more lands. Let's go swing it with Koram. At face. Nighthawk Scavenger. That's a good one. Yeah, let's play the Nighthawk Scavenger. I'm a big fan of that. Okay, so this Ichor Wellspring will give us a draw at some point, and the Nighthawk will keep from attacks, although that has first strike, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. We're still at a very decent life total right now, so I'm not too concerned. What lands are they using? Oh, the Foundation ones. Those are nice. Underrealm Lich. Interesting. F 'em up, John! That's right, Snoop. Hey, welcome. We're doing some achievement grinding tonight. We're on the goal right now. We're currently working towards doing a total of 350 non-combat damage across games. And we're using Junderdome to help us achieve that because Belcher does like 70 damage on activation. So That's what we're here to do. Seems like they're getting in with Alesha. That's fine. I'm okay to put this under it at this point. I've got enough lands. Heck, I've almost got 7 just in my lands in and of itself. So. Okay. Ichor Wellspring to start. Because we need to draw a tutor. If we can get a tutor, we're good. Why did it use all my black for that? That was very unnecessary. Okay. Sure. Thrill of Possibility. Alright. Well, we do like that. I don't need Power Stone at this point. Ooh. That's a good draw. It's an instant as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got access to 5 mana right now. Let's go swinging with... No, let's leave up Nighthawk. Let's go swinging with the lad. See what he uncovers. Discard the card that player loses. Ooh, that's a good card. Yeah, that's fine. Get him. Yeah, that's fine. I guess we probably Valakut now while I have all these cards in my hand. Yeah. Doesn't matter. That's fine. Because if I need to discard down... Oh, perfect. Yes. That's great. Bless you.
Thanks.
And then we'll play Striker Ridge. Make a treasure. End turn. Discard 2 cards. We'll discard Cold Steel and Wild Blossoms. Totally fine. Next turn, we do Demonic Bargain to hopefully not exile our Belcher, and we go tutor it out. There's always a risk with Bargain that it exiles the card we need. And if that ends up being the case, we scoop. But... But in theory, we could do Bargain, because I don't want to risk giving them more turns with Varragoth, right? He's a good tutor, but slow. And our opponent is also in Jund as well, so they could likely have removal for it. However, in theory, as long as our Mana Dork here lives, we could do Bargain and full value Belcher this next turn, potentially. Yeah, you looking at all my stuff? Okay, that's fine. They didn't want to hit the Mana Dork. Totally cool. Dink. Dink, dink. This is a cool winter deck. Raid, Graveyard, I have to discard. Goodbye, Disciple. Alright. So it's now or never. So we'll use Palladium Mirror and that. for Demonic Bargain. Oh, there it is. Belcher. GG. Let's see how much this does. Dink. 58. Woohoo. Got him. Amazing. So what are we up to now? 127. Nice. We're getting there. We're hitting that 350 tonight. I'm telling you, it's gonna happen. Easy clap. Yep, got him. That was actually kind of tough. They had us down to 8. Oh man. Okay, so a tutor, 1 land. We have 2 mana stuff, but we need to find another land. Is this keepable? I'm gonna risk it. Risky biscuits. There's no stakes here anyway, so what do I care, right? If we get a second land, we're golden. If we don't immediately draw a second land, we've got this candy trail to help us find. And that's the... Ooh, second land. Yay. And we can still do candy trail. They named Demon with... Alright, we don't care about that. Oh, because Falco's a demon. Duh. Well, good news for them. I'm not... Well, I guess that's not true. I do have a counterspell in here. I've got the Tybalt's Trickery, but... Like, I'm really gonna be doing that. Alright. Mind Stone. Go. Then... Now we need green. Actually, now we need black. That's what we need. To be able to actually cast this final parting. Arwen. Okay. The Iron Crag. And... Let's just do this now. Perfect. Land. Good. Good. All right. So now we just need black mana. We do this final parting, and we can go find Belcher. Hopefully before anything stupid happens. Aww. They blew up my rock. Okay. 1, 2, 3. What can I do with 5 mana? 3, 4, 5. I could do Domri, Domri, play Prospector, play Howling Mine. Seems like a good plan. Domri, uptick, make a red, use that red, Prospector, Howling Mine. Say go. And now we wait for black mana. Or we just naturally draw into Charbelcher. That could also be something we do. The Howling Mine does help with that. Plus we've got Candy Trail. Sure. Go ahead, hit him. I don't care. Domri's a mana dork. He's here to soak up damage for me. Besides, I wasn't going to be fighting Arwen anyways. It's indestructible. Falco! Harvey Birdman, attorney at law. Oh, well. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. Domri, red, Charbelcher. Activate Charbelcher. Auto pay. GG. 84 to Dome. Amazing. I didn't think we were gonna grab that, but you know what? The Howling Mine came through. Charbelcher is cracked, dude. I'm telling you. It's great. We're already up to 211 non-combat damage. Smackdown. Balin the Haymaker. Uh-oh. Tokens go burr. Green mana and a tutor, but nothing else. I think we have to ship that. Again, green mana. Let's try another. Okay. Let's give it a go. Let's try it. Dump. Commence. Chuck that in. Candy Trail. We don't want either of those. We need a Mana Dork or another land. That is another land. That's good. It's on the right track. We need one more, and then we can get this Chromatic Lantern. And then from there, we're good. Carrot Cake makes a rabbit. Delicious. Oh, man, it's just going to give me all the lands I need. Perfect. Chromatic Lantern. So, next turn, we get down the Creation of Avacyn. That's going to grab us Belcher over a couple of turns. Ooh, even better. The Creation of Avacyn. I'd like to go find Goblin Charbelcher, please. Thank you. Now, I am worried about that, though, because our opponent is in red, white, green. So they've got the perfect enchantment removal colors. So if they remove Creation of Avacyn, we've just sent our WinCon into exile. So that's not great. I think next turn we play Domri and Ornithopter of Paradise. I think that would get us to where we want to be. Domri! Make me some mana. Ornithopter of Paradise. So next turn, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. That's fine. We can take the turn after we get this Creation of Avacyn to hand. We could play another Mana Dork. Take another turn off. Don't look at it. Don't worry about it. Opponent. Oh, if they're gonna hit Creation of Avacyn, that's gonna be very unfortunate for us. Oh no! Well, that's game. Dang. Creation of Avacyn is always the risky biscuit. Bummer. Heliod. Whoa, what happened?
I got rid of the fish.
Oh, good job. One land? No, sir. You thoroughly disappointed in me? Well, what else was I supposed to do? They removed the enchantment that was going to give us our card, and Junderdome can't really win without Belcher. But it's okay. Red mana, no. You know what? Balls to the walls. I was supposed to win, yeah. Don't you... Anytime the streamer hops onto a stream, he's supposed to have perfect luck. Is that how streaming works? That's by my understanding, the streamer luck. Soul Warden. So we're doing that. Which makes sense because Heliod. Streamer luck is a real thing. Yeah, I know it is. It's usually the opposite, but it's only really bad luck when I have an actual audience, and obviously you're here, but I think it's only you? So... I'd love an Arcane Signet right now, but alas. Boop, boop, boom. Come on, opponent. It's turn 2. Why do you need to be in the tank so hard? Like, for crying out loud. Well, it's not a land, but I don't think we can pass drawing Charbelcher, right? We have to draw that to hand. And just get lucky that the cards underneath are lands. Snoop, pay attention to this one. This one's either going to be hyper streamer luck, or it's going to crash and burn. Smothering Tithe? What do you mean? What do you mean? Wait, there wasn't anything I could play for 1, was there? No. Heliod! Oh boy, this is getting real bad. Is that what is that, a treasure? Oh, that is a treasure, okay. 9, 11, 12, yep, we're dead. Okay. Awesome! That was just not gonna happen. Womp womp. Alright, run it back. Seems a little loud. There we go. Voya. This can only end in pain. Alright. 2 lands. Sure. We'll give it a go. That and Mana Weft. Mana Weft is my sketchiest mana dork that's in here. It's literally just here just because it is another, like, unconditional makes 1 mana of any color. Ooh, that's good. We can do that now. And get Charbelcher right on top. Play a land, go. All right. Academ's Awakening, you need Dead to replace Zombie Apocalypse. What does it actually do? X, black, black, black. Return from your graveyard to the battlefield any number of target creatures that each have a different mana value, X or less. Oh, okay. So you get like a 1. If you hit it for like an X of 4, you get like a 4-drop, a 3-drop, a 2-drop, and a 1-drop. That's interesting. That's very cool. Strike It Rich. And Incubation Druid. Pass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana at the moment. But we can adapt this Incubation Druid, and it can tap for 3. And then we're Gucci. You already have Funeral Room, so you could technically just remove Zombie Apocalypse without replacing it. Yeah, just play them all. Why not? Play all the Reanimators. Oh, dear Lord. All right. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, fantastic. We just win. Pay 3 life. Charbelcher. Hit him with ha 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 ha. Dead. Autopay. 88 to Dome. Yay! Thanks, untapped modal double face lands. Oh, it's so cracked. I feel so bad. Look, plus side, look, I think we only need to play, like, balanced, yeah. I think we only need to play 1 more Junderdome game. We'll get there. Look, we're at 299 already. Awesome. Let's do it. 1 more. We just need another, like, we need to do, like, another 60 damage. Or, wait, 299, 60, 61 damage. We need to do 61 damage with Belcher. And we're Gucci. Oh, let's see. 2 lands. Some ramp. I mean, I'd have to use Gold Pan for green. Pass. Okay, this is better. I like it. Oh, I haven't been hitting people with the howdy. Man, everybody loves these Surveil lands. Tell you what. Best cards cycle. Best cycle to come out of 2024, to be perfectly real. Those Surveil lands, those are going to be one of those ones they're going to want to keep up. Like, they're going to need to keep up on reprinting those, or they're going to be, like, as expensive as Shocks used to be back in the day. Oh, we got the Tutor ready to go, too. Awesome. Yeah. Get Ornithopter down now. Oh, don't kill it. Oh, they bolted the bird. Dang it. What makes those Surveil lands they're worth so much? Do you mean where they came from? Or, like, I'm not sure what you mean by that. Because, like, if you mean, like, the set that they came from, that was Murders at Karlov Manor. That was the first standard set back from 2024. I have to discard a card. Target one discards, then they may discard an additional card. If they don't, turn from the library into your hand. I don't care about that. They can have a demand answers. Decline. No. No, thank you. What makes them so good? I will show you in just a moment. But first, let's go grab our Belcher. Or let's go put the Belcher on top. Sure. Shock that and Drover the Mighty. So, the Surveil lands, they have two very important parts of them. One, obviously, the Surveil itself, right? Surveil is significantly... Oh, and they're just done. All right, sick. Well, that doesn't get us to our non-combat damage. The Surveil lands, they do the Surveil on Enter the Battlefield, and Surveil is a significantly stronger version rather than Scry, right? Because the Graveyard, for a lot of decks, is a functional part of your hand or the card availability you have, right? Like, because a card is in the graveyard, you should know this as a zombie person, right? The graveyard does not mean gone, and that is a resource people can use abundantly. And on a land, to be able to have ease of access like that while advancing your game is very, very helpful. It's very, very good. Additionally, those Surveil lands, let's go to the collection real quick. I can pop one up for you. Wait, where's lands? Because I'm sure I've got one in my collection somewhere. Or maybe I don't. No, it's definitely not as fine. It's not financial advice, but you know, okay, here. So like Meticulous Archive. Yeah. So the other part about them is if you see there for the land type, it is a Plains Island, which is like invocative of the old Shock lands, which also had dual typings on them as well. What that type line on the card means is that like in every zone that you can have this card, it counts as that land type, right? So like the strongest one is fetch lands, you know, fetch land like a Steam Vents, or no, not Steam Vents. Wow, I'm blanking. Like Arid Mesa, I guess. Arid Mesa gets a plains or a mountain. If you have the either like the Shock or the Surveil land, if it matches one of those card types, that's a fetch land that can go and get that. It helps to be able to get you like off-color lands with fetches that say they get one of two different types. In play, they obviously count as like the land type for things like Domain, from your hand to reveal them off of other land types. It's functionally the best way a non-basic land can be by having the land type subtype in its name category. So that is what makes the Surveil lands, and then to an extent the Shock lands, very, very crucial for gameplays like these here. They are fetchable by multitude of means, and they help accelerate certain varieties of gameplay strategies, which in turn makes them expensive because very, very good synergy and high demand usually means out of stock and people want them all the time. So hence why I said that, like, even though the Surveil lands are like brand new from last year, I think most of them are creeping above $15 for any of them, any of the copies of them. But I know specifically the ones that are like blue and black and red, those ones tend to be a bit higher. And if they do not stay on reprinting those, even being just a little over a year old, they very easily could end up being lands that are quite expensive on the aftermarket. Shock lands at one point in their life were $25, $30 a copy. The Dimir one is like 40 Canadian. You'd have to convert that for me. I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with the Canadian currency. Yeah, entering tapped is a very like important part of it. That's what makes the Shock lands, I'd say, maybe like it really just depends, right? If you don't need the mana immediately, coming in tapped at the upside of smoothing out your next draw is significantly better than bolting yourself, or shocking yourself, excuse me. 28 US, thank you. Like, it's all circumstance based, you know, right? Like, if it is the very, very early game and you need that untapped mana, a shock land all the way. But if nothing is immediately drawing your attention and you'd rather just smooth out what your next draw is going to be, or you're looking to get something into your graveyard, the Surveil lands are perfect for that scenario. What is my opponent even playing? Oh, some alchemy, whatever. Okay. Unfortunately, it does look like my opponent is not playing, so easy win once again, but this does not advance us in non-combat damage. But yeah, I would love to see those printed. Here's the other thing, it was gonna potentially make those Surveil lands quite expensive. Murders at Karlov Manor was not a popular set. I think it was opened a decent amount, but it was not very popular, right? Of all the booster sets that came out last year, I feel like people are gonna be wanting to open definitely Thunder Junction or Foundations probably more, maybe like the Foundations Jumpstart as well, and Modern Horizons. Like, Murders got completely overshadowed by most everything else around that time period. So, unpopular set with popular lands equals low supply. And that sucks, because that means, like, very, very crucial lands to a lot of people's strategies are just priced out of their range, you know? Somebody was going to need to pay an equal amount of money to buy a deck and then also upgrade its mana base. That is a hard ask for people. Sometimes for decks they don't even end up liking. That's my problem when it comes to getting good lands. Like, I consider myself a pretty good deck builder, but every once in a while I just build something I just hate. Or, like, I try it and it just doesn't work. I kind of recently just had that happen, to be honest, right? I had Slicer for about a year and a half. Thought I liked it, and ultimately, like, I got some very, very good and I guess expensive pieces for that deck, thinking, oh, I just gotta juice the power and I'll like it more. Nope. That ended up not being the case. Which, I guess the difference here is lands are definitely way more transferable than, like, staple-y pieces, but yeah, that's, like, sometimes people just don't want to invest $400 plus something into a deck that they may not keep for more than a few months. That's real tough to ask of people. Bone Horde is ready. I don't know, what is this thing doing? Whenever another creature enters, that creature perpetually gains haste if its power 4 greater. Gain 4 life if its mana value 4. Oh, so this thing just cares about 4s? Okay. Interesting. I can't really block any of those, so... Wait, did I not have... I thought I could do Questing Druid off turn, but I guess not. Okay. Sure. Just play that and pass. You times get mad with your deck because it feels slow, but I keep on playing and upgrading, playing it because when it wins, it's in a spectacular fashion. Yes, that's exactly how I felt with Slicer, right? He did not win a lot. Slicer, I said this a lot when I had that deck specific, Slicer was very, very good at taking second place. I never really did a lot of wins with Slicer, but I wanted to stay persistent on it because the idea of just like suit up this dumb, stupid car and go let everybody else kill each other with them, like, that sounded really cool to me at the time. And it was cool, and it is still cool. And that's why I'm playing Alexios now as the Pauper Commander. Because, like, I toned it back a little bit, and it's now, like, on match, on power level for Pauper is concerned, and I'm enjoying it way more now. Obviously, as well, Alexios is just a stronger card, but, in general, yeah, just like I'm happier with it now. We're probably also not winning this game. Oh, I meant to do Lembas. Poop. Yeah, we're dead in the air. Boo. When you get the wins with Wilhelt, you just annihilate the entire table in one turn. I believe it. I've seen some gameplay with Wilhelt before. You know, one of my favorite. I have a favorited like commander game I've seen. I've watched a few times, and like they were playing a Wilhelt deck, and like it just like popped off like crazy. And like after one person did a Wrath, the Wilhelt deck was just a full board immediately, not even before their turn. Like, oh, you're Wrathed, all these turn into zombies as they die. Like, now my board is filled again. And they like drew 14 cards and drained everybody for 6 on somebody else's board wipe. Like, that's the power of a zombies deck right like that, you know? You set yourself up in such a way that you either die to the combat damage or die to the die, I guess. That's what makes a good zombies deck. I've never really been interested in zombies that much, to be perfectly honest. It's a very cool and classic, like, fantasy style deck idea, but it's just never really been of interest to me. It's very cool, though. Ooh, alright. If we can get him down, then we're good. Got this Arcane Signet, so we can get Varragoth going, hopefully fast. But that'll be next turn. Dragons and dwarves, that makes sense. Bala Ged, Arcane Signet. So next turn we can do Varragoth, hopefully. And it hopefully doesn't die. Like, it's a bolt range, so it's the only tribal style you really like. Is never trading card guys, so the other more fantasy-ish tribals don't really appeal to me. Well, brother, let me tell you about Slivers. There's absolutely no fantasy there. All glory to the Hive. Oh, it's so sick, dude. I'm telling you. But maybe that's just me. Secrets pile, huh? Interesting. Yeah, I'll kill it. Oh, that was very stupid of me. Alright, now I can't win. I forgot what the card did. Dang it. Getting distracted. Come on, John. Focus. Focus. Actually, honestly, you know what? Probably we need a quick water break. So, you love your retro zombie arts with Papyrus text box, lol. It was your favorite deck. It was like that. That sounds super cool. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna step away briefly to just go grab some water. Maybe take a quick restroom stop. And we will get back on track with finishing this achievement, and then we'll dive into another one. So sit tight, everybody, hang out, and I will be right back in just a few minutes. Hello, welcome back. Everybody properly hydrated? Let's get back into it. We're gonna nail this one. The Mind Skinner. Uh-oh, I haven't played against one of these yet. This is either gonna go really cool or really bad. Oh, nice. Motoland. Ooh, there's reckless handling. That's interesting. Gonna have to worry about counter magic for this. Alright, well, let's see if they want to stop Varigoth. And if they don't, then we can do reckless handling the turn after. Yeah, that's what I figured. This is going to be the counter spells war. I'm not going to get blown out by a freaking, what is it? Freaking spell pierce this time. At least I hope not. Let's try it. Cool. All right. Excellent. Belcher in hand. Now we just gotta get there. Boop, 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 boop. Alter. Maybe we can get him to tap out and... They're leaving up a mana on purpose. How many cards I got? 59? We're good. We'll be fine. Oh, they're never going to draw any cards with Patient Rebuilding. Right, because we don't have lands. Oh, that's very bad. Six, seven. Yeah, that's fine. 35 left. We're fine. We're good. Oh, yes! That's right! I got the Gaia's Blessing in the deck! Huzzah! They can mill me all they want. I don't care. Yes! I mean, we didn't get the non-combat win out of that, but holy crap. That's the first time Gaia's Blessing has ever come through for me. Let's go! I mean, this is not the way I wanted to have my wins with Junderdome tonight, but you know what? I'll take it. That's amazing. Thanks, Gaia's Blessing. This is why you play Gaia's Blessing, people. You're up against rogue mill decks like that. Okay. This is a very interesting hand. I think we're going to roll with it. Because if we can get any mana, we've got 3 tutors in hand. That's amazing for us. Hey Snoop, since you're still kicking about, let me adjust myself here. You're still kicking about. If you happen to be listening in, can you tell me if you happen to hear any like humming or anything coming from my audio end? It's why I was streaming earlier, and Fish told me that he was hearing some weird, like, hum coming from my audio. Oh, I didn't want to cast that. Stupid. I wanted to do Pinnacle Monk, but that's alright. It's fine. Anyways, yeah, I think I fixed it, but I'd be interested in some feedback if you happen to hear or notice. And conceded again. Guys, let me do the Charbelcher thing. It sounds fine to you? Awesome. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. For crying out loud, people. I like the wins, but I'm trying to do something here. Somebody, Snoop, you can send out a meme of sufferings from success over here. We're winning so hard, we're not able to get our achievements. Unbelievable. I'm actually kind of tilted now. I'm winning, but at what cost? Oh, this is ridiculous. Alright, we don't need that immediately. Being cyberbullied, yes, exactly. They keep letting me win, and I don't know why. Oh, Baleful Strix, awesome card. We want to do... Let's get our ramps going first before we do Assembled Team. Because the less cards we have in our deck, the better Assemble the Team is. They'll probably see the 88 damage coming. Absolutely not, dude. People never see the Charbelcher thing coming. Most of the time. I've very seldom seen somebody who, like, actively plays around the fact that, like, I need, you know, that I need my mana dorks and whatnot to actually get going. However, we're already up to 6 mana with no dorks whatsoever. They are just holding up their mana, though, so... That's a problem. Yeah, there's our 7 right there. Let's see if we can bait out a counterspell, maybe. Nope, they don't care at all. Awesome. I'll just keep playing ramp then, I guess. Maybe I'm gonna try to bait them. Maybe I'm gonna try to naturalize their Baleful Strix, and maybe that'll bait out a counterspell. Because they have to play something. They're not just gonna win with a 1/1. Displacer Kitten. Sure. Let's try to naturalize the Baleful Strix. See if they've got any free interaction. No, they do not. Okay, excellent. That's what we like to see. Assemble the team. Oh, Charbelcher. Perfect. Do I risk getting it down now? Can blue-black reasonably destroy an artifact? I'm gonna go with no. We're gonna risk it. But if I eat my words for that, then so be it. But it seems like we're in the clear. Yep. Sorry, dude. Dink. 83 to dome. Woohoo! That's how you fight a control deck, baby. To the dome! Excellent. Oh, a party of none? Wait, what was that achievement? Hang on. Did I get 2? What was that? Advanced achievements. Party of none. Win a game without casting a single creature spell. Yo! We did it! We did the one we weren't even trying for. Let's go. Oh, Achievement Hunter. Now that's sick. Alright. Color Mastery Red. 350 non-combat damage to players over any number of games. Excellent. Alright. So Snoop, what should we go for next? I guess firstly, if you haven't seen these achievement things before, again, we got a couple different varieties to go for here. There's like play format stuff, this one here, the things that are just part of the arena client, and then the color mastery ones. These are like specific towards the colors, so you give me something to work towards and we could try something new. I guess we're one achievement away from earning this, so let's stick with red, I guess. Are we near anything? Not really. 6 or more spells in a single turn? I could probably do that with Narset. These haste ones I could probably also do with Slivers. What do you think? What do you want to see? Do you want to see Narset or do you want to see Slivers? Wouldn't Goblin be mad easy for that? Which one? This one? The casting 250 goblins or dragons over any number of games? Don't know what either of those are. They're my different decks that I have. Let me show you here. So, Slivers is as they say. This is Sliver Kindred. We're just playing the Slivers. Playing. Oh, let's do it this way. Here we go. The first Sliver. 6 cast in 1 turn. Maybe. Oh, I got packs to open too. Nice. Let's do that. Cool. Good stuff I don't care about. Awesome. Sure. All right. So let's switch to Standard Brawl and play Narset for a quick match. Let's see if we can do 6 spells. This is my spell slinger. The green broccoli looking dude in your deck looks fun. I don't know which one you're talking about there. We might have to go back and evaluate that later. Zur. Uh-oh. So this is going to be Overlords. This isn't awful. We'll try it. Oh, Swifty, though. That's a bummer. Well, we could do this now. Go get our red. Spine against something. Oh, you saw Bristly Bill. I have a very bad Bristly Bill Slime Against Humanity deck. We could definitely run that at some point. Gotta get Swifty. Yeah, figured. Good thing they didn't realize I misread the card. Overlord of the Mistmoors, huh? Yeah, that's fine. Sure. That's good. Let's put that back in their hand. They're emoting at me, so I'll emote back. Excellent. Once we get Narset down, then we're going to start doing some spell slinging. It's going to be nuts. Floss him out? What do you mean? Give him the old 1-2. That's the idea, anyway. Oh, the question is, do I try Narset right now? They have everything completely open. I think we kind of have to. Counterspell? Yeah. 30 steps ahead again? Yes, I know what flossing means, dude. I just meant I didn't understand it in that context. I'm an old cranky boomer, but I'm not that out of touch with the world. Oh, stupid. Well, looks like we gotta do this the hard way. Okay, just making sure I'm still a boomer. Yep, gotcha. Jeez. Yeah, we're probably just dead to this, so that's fine. I could try something different, actually, though. If I'm looking to cast a bunch of spells all in one go, to switch to Brawl, let's switch to Laelia. Laelia has the potential to cascade into a bunch of spells, so maybe this'll count?
The fact it took me 3 different bridges to get down to here?
Oh, game's not gonna be kind tonight, is it? No, it is not. Okay. That was a bad idea. Forget this one. We're not doing this. We'll go back to Narset. Laelia was a bad choice. Try again. Because I know it can spell sling quite well, but it's maybe a little out of date, so we're gonna find out. That's pretty good. That's pretty freaking good. Tranquil Cove. Then we'll do the Stormcatcher. Stormcatch next turn. They're just straight up playing lizards. That's cool. Good lord. Are we just dead again? I mean, we found all our creatures, but none of our spells. Get rid of that. Play Kitse, I guess. If you wanted to watch somebody lose, you'd ask Joseph to go live. Well, you could probably find out if he's losing right now. I think he's out at games with some of his friends, or some of the other friends online, I think. They went to a card store this evening. Ah, he's dead anyway. Jeez. That is Menace. I can't block it. Cool. All right, now we're done with that one. These decks are too fast for me. Yeah, chase and chase. Yep, you're right. All right. You know what? Brawl, Slivers. Let's go. We can cascade in this deck. Actually, that may actually be exactly what we need for casting a bunch of spells. And hey, you know what? We appreciate you too. Thanks for being here. You are appreciated. There's Cloud Shredder. That's very good. I'll keep. This should be fine. Planes go. The goose. The goose is loose. Question is, do I take care of it now? Surely they have more mana. It's not gonna matter. Right, the bird flies. I'm an idiot. Of course the bird flies. Alright, Sliver Hive, Ossification. Goodbye, Rocco. They left them under there, so clearly they have enchantment removal, which would make sense. Cleaving Sliver. Let's see you block with your bird now. Yeah, that's what I figured. That's what I figured. Oh, I didn't even realize. Cool. So we're 15 of our 25 brawl games we need for that. Maybe we'll focus on that for a little while. I mean, I'm probably not going to be streaming for too terribly much longer. Let's try to get at least, yeah, F his bird. F him up. I don't think they were expecting the turn 2 removal on their commander, and Gilded Goose, it's one of its drawbacks is, you know, you use your food to make mana, and sometimes that just leads to not having mana to recast. And it works out great. Lana War Scout. Now, this is going to be quite a slow going, but we do have Adaptive Automaton next turn. That's good. Tatyova. Our opponent's going quite crazy too, to be honest. Sliver. The One Ring? What do you mean? Stupid. Yeah, they are certainly drawing cards and gaining life. It's turn 3, dude. Like, come on now. Like, geez Louise. Fight rigging. Yeah, we'll put that under there. What is that? Put a stun counter. Ah, that's just gonna stun my guys. Yeah, he's gonna have stun counters forever. That's a real shame. Sliver. If I could draw another white source, I've got this Day of Judgment, but it might be a little too slow at this point. Oh, goodness me. Lands, yes, I know, yes. Oh yeah, ramping, excellent. That's what we're looking to do. Yep. You got it. The automaton is super frozen. Yep. Look at all. Yep. That's a lot of triggers. Yep. Yeah, what do you want to get rid of? That's fine. Yeah, I'll go get planes. Oh, I could get a... Do I have any other good duels? No, I don't. Darn, I could almost make my automaton indestructible, but I don't think it matters.
I almost died on my crap. That's why I'm doing this.
Fungus! Yeah, that makes sense. Tatyova. We're gonna give him the frog. Ah, they're drawing. Yep, they're just drawing a negate. That makes sense. Chromox, that's a weird choice, but okay. Oh, it's not the Metalcraft one, it's the imprint one. Yeah, okay. Jeezums. Does this look fun? Do you look at something like this and think, gosh, this is what I want to do on Arena today? Yeah, you know what? Nah. Oh, not fun. But that's okay. Everybody is entitled to what they think is fun and what isn't fun. Not an incredible hand, but we can make it work. Well, that makes it better. Elvish Mystic. Oh good, more Ozoliths. That's what we love to see here. Oh man, still didn't get that other land I needed. Nope, that's... Alright. We are going to be outpaced by Mono Green. Man, we had such a good running with Junderdomes earlier, people just handing us wins, and now we're actively trying to win the game, and Arena is like, nah, you're done. You had your wins tonight. Go play something else. Gonna go watch The Rain. Is that a show? You have that capitalized, so I'm assuming it is. Keep up the hard work. Yep, you too, buddy. It was good to see you. I'll probably be dipping out after this match probably as well, so. But have a good evening. Thanks for hanging out. Talk to you real soon. It's a TV show. Cloud seeding with a virus. Okay. Interesting. So, like, apocalypse-y stuff, I imagine. Sounds neat. It's pretty good. Yeah, I'll take your word for it. So, have a good evening then, enjoying that. The One Ring again? Guys, it's not that big of an all-star. Please. Ooh, I've got Day of Judgment coming up next. Interesting. Oh, they've got no reason to... Dumbass. Luminous Brood Mirth. Oh, wow. All right. Nice big brood moth. Got it. Oh, man. I need that arcane signet off the top. But that is not going to do me any good. That's fine. That's fine. That's just a block of words. Oh, Grand Abolisher. Uh-oh. Did it just crash? Nice.
Doing so good.
10, 11. Well, we're not dead yet. So... we'll go to 1 and see what happens. Oh, now we're dead. Cool. Alright, well, that's the end of that, I suppose. Dang it, dang it. Well, I think the string of bad luck has basically said that we are not going to be finishing any more achievements tonight. But that's okay. We got the big one done that I wanted to do today, which was the absolutely obliterate them with the 350 damage tonight. So I feel like that's some good progress. We'll keep chipping away at this a little bit over time. I think it's going to be quite fun. But thanks for everybody for hanging out this evening with me. I know Snoop was hanging out here for a while. Anybody checking out here live, just kind of lurking, or watching back on the replays, thank you all so much for being here. My name is John from the MTG Thoughtcast, and we'll see you all again real soon here on our live streams, on our podcast, on our gameplay videos, or anything else you prefer watching here on our channel. So have a good evening, everybody. Take care. See